My name is Nikolas Francis, and I am an assistant professor in the Department of Biology here at the University of Maryland. I play the drums, primarily jazz. The focus of the research in my lab is the neurophysiology of listening. Specifically, we're interested in how the brain allows us to focus our attention on sound, recognize a sound, and ultimately react to sound. Music has been a big part of my life since I was a child. Arguably, playing music is one of the heights of the listening experience. It was a natural transition to look at how these sounds are represented in the brain. We use neuroimaging methods that include magnetic resonance imaging, which allows us to look at brain-wide activity. We also use laser-based neuroimaging, which allows us to look at the activity of individual neurons and how those respond to sound. What we see when we scan the brain with a laser are populations of neurons, many millions of neurons lighting up. So we see literally the brain glowing as we play a sound. The crux of what we're trying to get at in the lab is the difference between what's sensed and how we understand that sensation. When I'm playing music, what I'm thinking about is the next sound that I'm going to play. Particularly as an improvising musician, that requires a very intense focus and an analysis of the sound. So as a scientist, what intrigues me is when we're making those decisions about sound, how do these different areas of the brain interact? For all of us, listening is something we take for granted day to day. We use it to communicate, we use it to express our emotions, we use it for music. And so it's really important that when that process begins to become difficult for an individual, that we figure out how to alleviate that difficulty. And so a major goal of our research is to understand the therapeutic targets in the brain that we might pinpoint in order to alleviate that difficulty and make listening a more enjoyable experience again. As much as we know about the way the brain responds to sound, it remains a complete mystery in terms of how the brain allows us to remember sounds, to attend to sounds, and react to sounds. And these are the things that we would love to find out.